of these gurus, they're giving you all of these financial tricks, real estate tricks. You go do this in real estate and do real estate wholesaling and all this other crazy stuff. But nothing moves but the money. If you ain't got no money, you can't do none of that. Ain't nothing happening. If you ain't got no money, I don't care how much credit you got. If you ain't got no money, none of that stuff matters, man. None of that matters. Now listen to me. Now it does matter if you got $60,000 to $100,000 in your bank account and good credit. Now you're moving something.
Forget a bank, dropping jewels, making them bank. 18 to the ground, headed straight to the bank. YouTube, let's ride.
Let's talk about the in and out strategy of trucking. That's where you come in the game, do what you got to do, and you peel right back out of the game. All right. So, $60,000 to $100,000 in 2.5 years. How do you do that, Bank? This is something that most over-the-road truck drivers come in the game trying to do. Some do it, some don't. But you got to be laser focused on what you're trying to do on your program. Be laser focused on what you're doing, and you can pull it off. It's real simple. It's just that sometimes life gets in the way, and we end up, 20, 30 years later, still doing our thing, man. We came in with the in and out mentality, but hey, life happens, man. And some people actually like to work, so they'll go ahead and stay doing this. But the in and out strategy, $60,000 to $100,000 in your bank account in 2.5 years. How do you do that, Bank? Living off of $10,000 a year. Living off of $10,000 a year. Now that's if you're young, you haven't started life yet, you don't have any liabilities like a mortgage, car notes, child support, things of that nature. You don't have all of that going on. You should be able to save at least, I would say, $30,000 a year, and that's at a raggedy company. You should be able to save that. Let's say you make about $55,000 a year. You might bring home about $45,000 or something like that. You live off of $10,000 on the road because you don't have any liabilities, all right? And you should be able to save $30,000 to $35,000 a year. That's $60,000 to $70,000 in 2 years. Now, why I say 2.5 years? To 6 months to attain your CDL. So once you get your CDL, you go through your training. You might go to a company, go with a trainer. Once you get through all of that, and you get out there on your own, then you start saving, man. All you want to live off of is $200 a week. That's like $10,400 a year. If you can't survive on this road with $200 a week, and you don't have any liabilities back home, you don't have any liabilities, you don't have a girlfriend digging in your pocket, you don't have a mortgage, you don't have a car note, or any other kind of debt, you should be able to pull this off. Come in the game and put 60, depending on your company, depending on the type of work that you do, $60,000 to $100,000 in your pocket in 2.5 years. It's just that simple. Live off of $10,400 a year. That's $200 a week. Come on, man. On the road, come on. Some people don't even spend that money a month on groceries, man. $200 a week. You're living lavish on the road. If you got a $200 a week budget running over the road with no debt, no liabilities, that's no car note, no mortgage, no girlfriend digging in that pocket, you should be able to save $60,000 to $100,000 in 2.5 years.
Forget a bank, dropping jewels, making them bank. 18 to the ground, headed straight to the bank. YouTube, let's ride.